Hello and welcome to the Tottenham America channel, where we will be providing our player ratings for Tottenham Hotspur's 1-0 tight win over Fulham at Craven Cottage in the Premier League. We're going to start with goalkeeper Hugo Lloris.
I'm going to give him a
7.5.
He made, I didn't see the saves, but I heard that he made lots of good saves.
Incredible saves. Especially, I believe it was Anderson flicked on a header, and it was looping in. Over the top, it was going to loop over the top and in, and Hugo Lloris backtracked and got the most crucial hand to tip it onto the crossbar and over. But he was excellent today.
I saw even in the first half he distributed the ball well. He actually got the ball
a lot, yeah. We played out from the back, a lot. Next up, Matt Doherty, 6.5.
7.
He was good in the first half.
He was in the first half. He was really solid.
Very attacking. Yes. Second half, he massively dropped off. He was
in the first half. He didn't take his chance. He had a couple more crosses, but he didn't see if Ari was there, he would just
drive forward. Yeah,
drive forward.
Doherty didn't do that.
See,
and he missed that.
See, here's the thing. Doherty is more of a 1-2 player.
Yeah.
Normally Bale pairs up with him. Bale, he plays a free role under Jose.
Yeah.
Right. And so he's not always there. And today you could see that Doherty was on his own a lot.
Yeah.
And Fulham were also pressing.
They were pressing a lot.
Pressing a lot.
Bale always had 3 people around him, and so did Son.
And another thing, Tanguy and Dombele did so well in the middle there.
Incredible.
So many people were around him. One thing, I don't think this referee
was incredible.
There was one that should have been a foul on Doherty.
Yeah.
I forgot which one.
There were a couple times.
It was in the first half.
It should have been a foul for us, Doherty. And they gave a foul against us for Fulham. So, ref's decisions were a bit off today, but we're going to move to
I'm not sure, but David Coote did one of our matches. I forget which one.
Before, right? And he made some really bad calls.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, next up, Davinson Sanchez, 7.8.
8, yeah. In the first, I didn't see. You said he had a really good performance in the second half. In the first half, still, he made some really good tackles and really good blocks. And I think this is our new center back pair, Davinson and Toby.
He was incredible today. He was by far the best player on the pitch, other than maybe like Tanguy and Dombele or something. But he was something else today. He was so solid at the back. He was like a tank, absolute tank today. And I really think Jose's doing a huge job weeding out the mistakes in him, because you can see every game they're gradually getting lower and lower. And he's still getting the same amount of pressure put on him.
See, we never really the first time we saw him after he made all those mistakes at West Ham, and stuff, was Antwerp, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
and that was a not too bad performance. And then the real turning point was Everton. That was an amazing performance
against the 5-4.
Yeah, against Everton. That was the turning point for him.
Yeah.
And he's turned out to be a good defender for us.
Yeah. All right, next up, Toby Alderweireld, 7.
7, I agree.
He was just as solid as Davinson Sanchez. He
wasn't involved as much.
He got caught out a couple times in the second half, but Sanchez or Davies was always there to back him up.
See, I saw him in the Alderweireld in the first half. He pinged lots of long balls. But they didn't really come to anything because Fulham defended them well.
Yeah, they were incredible.
And none of the players really got into a good position from those long balls.
It wasn't the greatest performance today. Let's be honest, but it was a win.
Alderweireld, his long balls, he likes to find players like Son.
With
players like Reguilon, but Reguilon wasn't on the pitch, that's the thing. Gareth Bale, Kane. He likes to find players like those, but Kane today, I don't think.
Kane had a poor performance, but we'll get onto him later. All right, next up, Ben Davies, 6.5. 7.
7.
He was solid today. There wasn't much to go against him. He didn't make a lot of mistakes. He was actually pretty good today. There was nothing wrong with his playing. He didn't give away the ball a lot. He was solid defensively. He covered for Alderweireld when Toby was caught out for pace, so he did pretty well today. It was a good performance. Next up, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg,
7.5.
7.5. He was, again,
Absolutely
incredible.
brilliant. Winning the ball so many times back. Winning the ball back so many times.
We would have conceded a lot if we didn't have him.
Yeah.
He's a huge asset.
Like before I was kind of doubting Tanguy at number 8. I was like, I think we're going to, no, Tanguy at number 8. So I was like, we're going to need him at number 10, at the 10 position though.
Yeah,
but now I see that he and Højbjerg are such a good pair together.
They're incredible. They're such a good pair.
They control the midfield.
Yeah. All right, next up, Mango, Tanguy, and Ndombele. 7.5 as well.
7.5,
He was
I agree.
different gravy today. He acted like a combination of Giovanni Lo Celso and Ndombele. He drove forward like a tank.
There were so many players on him, but he just kept going. There were a lot of times, there was this one time, I think it should have been, there were 3 Fulham players, or 2 Fulham players.
3 Fulham players around Ndombele. They all collided, and somehow it was a foul for Fulham against us.
I think it was because Ndombele, when he was off balance, he stepped on one of Fulham's.
Yeah, I think, and then when he stepped on him, the Fulham player elbowed Tanguy in the face. I don't know how that works.
I don't know what. But that's such a weird mix-up.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like an awkward situation.
Yeah. All right, next up, Gareth Bale, who made his 4th Premier League start today. 7.
7. I didn't see much from him, but he did have a really good pass for the goal.
That was an excellent drive forward. He was closed down a lot today. I didn't
really see him do much wrong, but he wasn't in the game that much. That's the thing.
Yeah. But honestly, I'll accept his performance today because he wasn't firing like he was against Burnley or West Ham, how he was then. But he was still helping the team positively.
Yeah.
And I'll let him off because he basically ran the show against Burnley. So Bale, maybe he just needed a bit longer of a rest because this is another start in just about 4 days, 5 days, so maybe he's just still returning to fitness, and it's taking a little longer, but I think he'll come good. Next up, we're going to go to Dele Alli, who made what I believe is his first Premier League start today. 7.
Or second Premier League start.
Yes, he made Everton.
Yeah,
second Premier League start. I'll give him a 7.
7, I agree. That was a really good...
First half, he was excellent.
That was a really good flick for the goal.
Yes. That should have been his goal.
He deserved it.
He deserved it.
He gets the credit. Him, Bale, and Son deserve the credit for that goal.
Mm-hmm. They formed that. But other than that, Dele was constantly winning the ball back a lot, actually. He made some really good tackles and kick-started some beautiful counterattacks. We didn't score from them, but, Here's
the thing. With Dele and the whole team today, we were countering so well. We just didn't get that finishing.
Yeah, we
never got the finished pass. We never finished the last pass. Yeah. We never finished the move.
Our build-up was excellent, though, today. Pierre and Tanguy were incredible in midfield, winning the ball back and driving it forward, but we didn't have a good final pass. That last assist pass was just poor today.
Yeah, it wasn't... It's like finishing... We can't finish off the move. We've seen this before from us.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen this problem before this season. It was more last season, I remember. Yeah. We couldn't take our chance.
Yeah, but we were excellent, winning the ball back. And but next up, Heung-min Son, who played left wing today, 7.5.
He was good today.
He was good.
He put in some good crosses.
Good crosses, yeah. He took 1 or 2 attempts at goal.
Another thing, in the first half, he got fouled a lot.
He did get fouled. Everyone got fouled a lot. Both sides. It was a very high amount of fouls in this game, but Sonny was good today. He got what should have been the assist for the goal, if it wasn't an own goal. But yeah, it was
he deserved a good amount of credit for the goal.
Yeah, he did, because the little step over and then drove it into the box. But yeah, it was a good performance by Sonny. He turned more creator today instead of finisher.
Yeah,
he was creating.
Even recently with Burnley.
Yeah.
West Ham, he was more creative.
Yeah. Last up in the starting 11 was Harry Kane, 6.5. He was good in the first half.
See,
He was trying to create from the passing.
He was
but
just
his finishing was
closed down so much.
And then in the second half, his finishing was pretty poor. Should have had at least 2 goals.
He was closed down so much.
In the first half, yeah. He was closed down a lot. They were excellent defensively for him. And you can see why they've only conceded 1 in the last 5.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the greatest performance from Harry Kane today. He did well dropping deep, but when he would come forward, when he did get a hold of the ball, he just couldn't finish.
You know, Harry Kane recently, I think starting at Burnley, I was like, why does he look so bulky on the ball?
Haircut.
And his hair got significantly longer from West Ham.
Yeah.
Not sure why.
How, but that doesn't matter. We're going to go on to the substitutes now. We got all 3 substitutes before the 75th minute. He's not going to rate them today because he didn't watch the second half, but I will. Starting with Musa Sissoko, I'm going to give him a 6.5. He was constantly winning the ball back today, putting a lot of pressure on the players, but he did have some poor passes. That's undoubtedly. Next up, Lucas Moura, who came on with Musa Sissoko, 6.5 as well. He made some good runs. He was constantly trying to win back possession, but he did lose the ball in very silly circumstances, and I think he should have done better on a follow-up to a Kane shot that was saved. I think Lucas Moura could have done better than skied it over the bar. Last up was Eric Lamela. Now, I'm going to give Lamela a 7.25 because he was good today. He turned into Messi somehow on his birthday, but he was constantly trying to create. He attacked a lot. I think he could have gotten more out of his runs because he should have passed just like 2 milliseconds earlier and it would have gotten to Kane or Son or whoever was in the middle. But he made some excellent dribbles today.
I want to say something about him. I heard he did have that really good chance, and I heard Alfonso Areola had a really good save.
Yeah, he did. But, yeah, Eric Lamela had a great performance, and that's going to be it for today's player ratings. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment down below what you would rate the players. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And until next time,
come on, you Spurs!